Dwayne Haunted Factor the first episode 22.
Number 15, Alone in the Woods. Of all the creepy things to find in the woods, a body would be pretty high up on the list. That's what Capper of Capper Outdoors fears as he follows the footprints that a trespasser has left behind. Earlier that day, Capper received a call from his scared wife saying that she had just driven past somebody on their property. Now he's coming up on them, a person under a tree who is not moving. It was freezing the night before. He calls out to see if the stranger is still breathing.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah, I just wanted to get away from my wife for a while.
How come you're covering your face?
I'm just trying to stay warm, sir.
The man is beyond suspicious. Aside from being alone in the woods, no jacket, head covered. He also apparently was just looking at this random woman in a magazine before being found. Capper goes to his car and calls the police, which seems like the right call considering the situation. There's no telling what this person was going to do next. When Capper examines the footprints, he makes a super creepy observation.
Looks like they were dragging something. Here's the pond.
Yeah, I just wanted to get away from my wife.
Look at the tracks. Was this man who is trespassing on this property dragging someone with him? Number 14, for the greater good. Here's a life lesson that really shouldn't need to be said, but I guess some people need to hear. Folks, don't chase people with your pet alligator, gator in hand. A Florida man goes running down the aisle. At 19 seconds, this poor customer is fleeing for their life. Timothy Barr, aka Robbie Stratton, was found guilty and sentenced to 2 days behind bars along with 20 hours of community service. The people filming the prank received punishments as well. I think that they should have been more considerate before doing this because it's pretty scary and kind of mean to the animal as well. Somebody could have gotten hurt if they dropped it. Number 13, never safe. What would you do if you were home alone and someone did this to your door? Two men are caught on camera in Canada entering a home in 10 seconds flat. One keeps his hands bald so as not to leave fingerprints and keeps them behind his back as he enters the house.
Down the front door before ransacking the house.
I think there's some cash, some jewelry, and some designer's bag.
They seem to have done this plenty of times before, meaning they know what to do to you faster than you would to them. As far as I was able to research, the intruders were caught on camera but never in real life. Number 12, I wrestled a bear once. A man is caught on CCTV camera in the struggle of a lifetime. When a bear runs past him and then suddenly changes course, he fends for himself and the bear retreats until the glare of high beams from this car, so I can only assume they honked the horn too to scare it off. The bear looked like a juvenile, so maybe it was just testing its strength and played a little too rough. The man did not provoke it in any way. If he fell over and let the bear on top of him, he would have probably been done for. Number